Sister Frances Therese is the person who jumps out at my memory whenever I think of the college years. She was chair of the sociology department and made the sole decision of whether a student aspiring pushed up to do her very best. She had one of the strongest personalities I'd ever encountered. She was of average height, not overweight, but not skinny, as solid as her personality. Her voice was as strong as her face and her posture. She moved quickly and decisively. She firmly believed in social justice and was very supportive of all of us who became involved in the civil rights movement. Sister Mary Louise, Dean of St. Mary from Butte, Montana, is another person of integrity I remember with awe. When the political and financial powers in Leavenworth pressured her to forbid our involvement in civil rights, which included picketing Leavenworth businesses that would not hire African Americans, she withstood their appeals as long as we had written permission from our parents. I thought those were pretty good faculty members. And this is this was an activity. Most of the memorable times and events for me took place outside of St. Mary classrooms. In our junior and senior year, several of us became involved with the civil rights movement and active in the NAACP locally, and also attending regional and national conferences. On campus, we tried to change attitudes in letters to the editor of the paper. I coordinated a project called Living Room Dialogues, bringing white students together with black couples in their homes to talk about how they felt as the recipients of discrimination. This was later expanded to bring in white couples, socially conscious local Catholics, and it eventually evolved into black and white couples meeting and talking with each other in segregated Leavenworth, Kansas. During 2 summers of college, I did volunteer work for the church in Appalachia. As with the civil rights movement, this opportunity expanded my experiences with people whose lives were different from mine. I felt most in touch with the spiritual side of me during those summers, and I have never felt again the same intensity. My years at St. Mary were a euphoric time of idealism. I truly believed then that I, with others, could change the world. Our sophomore dance was a huge success. We chose Rhapsody in Blue as our theme, and since men were at a premium during World War, I asked Father Molnar, my friend at Fort Leavenworth, to provide manpower. After being dutifully instructed how to act, the men arrived in an army bus and were greeted by lovely young girls. Many of the girls exchanged addresses with her soldiers. Within a year, many of those men were shipped off to war.